So today, the United States launched a trade war against Canada, their closest partner and ally, their closest friend.
Alright, so lately you've probably heard a ton about tariffs. Whether it's on the news, from TikTok influencers, or just scrolling through your feed. It's a hot topic right now. Let's take a look at an example.
So when it comes to Trump, do you dislike his policies or him as a person or both?
I don't dislike Trump as a person in the sense that I've never met the guy. So I think he has a lot of personality traits that make him completely unsuited to being president. And also, I think his policy prescriptions, to the extent that they exist and he understands them, which is a different part of it. A lot of the stuff Trump talks about, he still doesn't know how tariffs work. We're 8 years into this thing, 9 years in. He still thinks China pays the tariffs when they're paid by American
Yeah, I've seen him
companies.
talk about tariffs.
Very confused guy.
So Trump is wrong and he doesn't know how tariffs work. Other countries aren't going to pay for the tariffs he slapped on them. Well, not exactly. Here's how it really goes. Let's say a U.S. business is importing goods from Canada. Yes, it's true. The U.S. business pays the tariff up front. But here's the catch. Canada isn't our only option. If importing goods from Canada becomes more expensive than importing goods from other countries, the business will just source them elsewhere, forcing Canada to lower their prices to continue trading with the United States.
Trump has now placed tariffs on Australia and the UK, with reports saying the Australian Prime Minister has been trying to call Trump, but he won't take his call, with them saying they've tried everything, including sending a message through the embassy, but no luck. Additionally, of the UK saying that all options are on the table, but neither country has retaliated yet for what seems to be two reasons. One, they believe they can convince Trump to remove the tariffs due to their deep alliance, and two, they're trying to send the message that countries that are supposed to be like family don't do this to each other.
The media claims that tariffs are, quote, attacking our allies, and that Trump is launching an unprovoked trade war with America's closest friend and ally. Like Trump is kicking off some unprovoked trade war with America's closest friends. But let's take a look at the bigger picture. The United States actually has some of the lowest tariff rates in the G20. And when you factor in all the other trade barriers, like regulations and quotas, the US comes out with the lowest overall barriers in the group. So are we really the bad guys here?